Today is the rain date. Were you here on the main date?
I wasn't, no.
I was here on the original date.
I've been here every year since I've come to Canada.
Certainly, there was a lot that we had to figure out this week in order to bring the King's Plate race back.
Canada's oldest thoroughbred horse race has returned to Woodbine Racetrack in Toronto. Now, you may recall over the weekend, the 165th King's Plate was postponed due to that wave of wet weather and high winds that we saw over the weekend, and it was postponed to today. And while there were a few clouds or even airplanes in the sky today, conditions were certainly looking much more favorable.
We're glad that we made the decision we did.
Mike Copeland, CEO of Woodbine Entertainment, says while the roughest of the weather did clear almost immediately after announcing the postponement on Saturday, in hindsight, he feels the decision was ultimately still correct.
About an hour and a half after we had made that decision, we checked back in to look at the conditions of the track, and it still would have been unsafe for the horses and the jockeys. So we made the right decision.
The CEO sharing his gratitude after hearing numerous reports of staff, contractors, and even guests on site stepping up to help during the worst of it. A couple of examples caught on camera include this group pushing water out of a bubbling tent before it split open, or this pair of lot attendants wrangling down a runaway tent by hand.
There's so much that happened behind the scenes, small decisions that are being made at every level to make sure that first the day was safe for everybody, and then try to make it as fun as it could possibly be under the circumstance.
I mean, you're ready, right? You went all out. You've got your drinks. I mean, this looks a lot more reassuring. Are you feeling confident that you have a race today?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
my first time for me.
I happen to be off because I have my son all week, so we decided to bring him and make it a family affair today.
So we came today because it's my husband and my 10-year wedding anniversary.
Is that him right there?
Yeah.
You should come in here. The fact that you guys are able to be here today celebrating a 10th anniversary, is that maybe kind of a silver lining to the fact that the date itself changed?
I'm hoping it's luck for us.
Yeah. Now this is a touch I don't see too much, is the gloves. Are these something you always have ready, or is this something you have just for today?
Most of the time I'm using that with my outfit, but for today is a special, this is, a special occasion, that's why I have that.
Now, ticket holders from Saturday's race will be refunded. Additionally, Woodbine will be issuing partial as well as full refunds for a number of other paid events impacted by the change of date. Those coming to see the King's Plate today were also greeted with free admission. What are the feathers for?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a nice hat that I bought for the first time I came to the King's Plate. It was the Queen's Plate the first time I came, so I wear this every time.
I was a great fan of the Queen, and I wish the King the best.
At Woodbine Racetrack in Toronto, David Zura, City News.